The main reason why people aren't millionaires, in my opinion, is because they're looking at money from the wrong angle. They're saying, how can I make $1 million a year? When they should be saying, how can I make $2,739 a day? If you think like that, every day you hit that goal, you'll hit the yearly goal. Follow if you agree.
I just found the youngest Andrew Tate clone. His name is Judah and he wants to help you break out of the matrix. I don't know how a kid that just broke out of his own mom's hoo-ha is gonna tell me to do that, but hey, I'm all ears. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick this thing off with the video that inspired me to do this.
When you walk into a restaurant, you're probably thinking, what am I going to get to eat? What you should be thinking is, how am I going to buy this restaurant in 5 years? Change your mindset to change your life. Follow me for more tips like this.
Y'all don't understand, man. I was in damn near tears. You would have thought I saw the last episode of Anohana the way my eyes were watery, bro. Like, I was dying of laughter. The reason why I was so hysterical is because what is blood waffling about? My man's is yapping up a store. The last thing I'm trying to think about is, maybe if I play my cards right, in 5 years, I could buy this Iron Age. Oh, hell no. I am starving. I am hungry beyond my belief. I want my bulgogi and I want it now. So after that, I had to do a deep dive and I found a couple videos I would like to show you guys. But before I can do that, quick disclaimer, I am not Rice Gum. I'm not about to bully this kid that probably finished watching an episode of Paw Patrol before recording that video. I am just doing this for the goofs and the gaffs. Don't send any hate towards that kid's way. If anything, I deserve the hate. Redirect that hate to my IG account and Twitter account as well. Link will be down in the description. But that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the...
This is very controversial, but I would say do what you're good at. Don't do what you love, because you're not going to love it in the long run if you're not making money. If you're good at something, you're going to enjoy it because you're going to be better than everyone else. Follow me for more tips like this.
You know what? I actually agree with you. That what you said is very controversial because I wholeheartedly disagree. I am a huge believer in doing what you love because if that's the case, you will never have to work a day in your life. Money has never been a prominent factor in the decisions I make, like what I want to do with my life. Like obviously it plays some role. I want a job to where I can make a living. Just that's it. Bare minimum. I just want to make a living. If I'm doing what I love to do, if I'm getting up every day with a smile on my face, a skip to my step, because I genuinely love what I do, who cares about the money, man? Just give me enough to where I could live. Like for example, what I'm doing right now, I am editing into the late nights and trying my hardest to stay consistent with my uploads. And I'm doing all of this for damn near the free ski. Like the last video I made, I had school in the morning and instead of going to bed and getting a good night's sleep, I went ahead and recorded and edited that video until 5 a.m. in the morning. I sacrificed my sleep all for the sake of dropping a video for my 5 viewers. And you know what? No regrets. And do you know why there's no regrets? Because I love doing this. I would never put that amount of effort into the thing that I am personally good at, which is being the sexiest man alive. Genuinely, I don't think you guys fully comprehend that I could go out there right now and kill it. Just look at the looks I am serving. That's crazy. Like, you cannot tell me with a straight face that did not scream model.
To be a king, you must first be a pawn. You must earn your stripes first before you go straight to the finish. You must learn from the other kings to be a king. Follow me for more tips like this.
Has Buddy ever played chess before? Like is anyone gonna tell him? Is anyone gonna tell? I'm gonna have to be the person that's gonna have to tell. All right, fine. I'll tell him. Kid, go ahead and sit down. I understand where you're going with that analogy. I'm not trying to be obtuse or anything, but do you know, I mean, you obviously don't know, a pawn can't be upgraded to a king. A pawn can literally be upgraded to anything else besides the king. Again, I understand where you are coming from, but just use a better analogy next time, please.
You know how much money you have to make to be in the top 1% in worldwide terms? $32,000 a year. So the next time you say I'm not rich, think again. Follow me for more motivational tips.
Wow, y'all, don't they grow up so fast? One day you're teaching them how to potty train, the next day they're on the internet just spreading misinformation. Man, it's just adorable. If you're just like me and you did a quick Google search on what is the top 1% income in the world, the first thing you would see is that it's not $32. It is double that, damn near. It's $60K a year if you have no kids. Hey little bro, Unc is about to give you some advice. Do some research first before you turn on that camera.
I just really don't understand why people commit so much time to video games in a fake world where you're not doing anything productive, you're not making money, you're not starting a business, it's just video games. It really is stupid. Follow me for more tips like this.
The people that you're talking about should be you. Go play some Fortnite or something. Or go chat it up with your Asian mate on some FNAF lore or whatever you whippersnappers are talking about nowadays. That video and this video right here.
You're talking about politics, celebrities, or what movie you're gonna watch tonight. There's a reason you're not successful. You should be talking about your own business, your own finance, your own channel, your own followers. That is the key to success. Focus on things that are important.
Is giving very much Jaden Smith when he said,
and I look and I go around sometimes and I hang out with other people that are my age and they're just kind of selfie. I'm just like, dude, like, oh my God, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
enjoy your childhood, man. You're only a kid once. No need for you to rush adulthood. The amount of responsibilities that you have is just the worst. So if you can prolong it, I highly suggest it. I don't want you to get older and then you start regretting how you went about your childhood because you didn't live it up to its fullest potential. There's literally no need for a kid your age to be going to house parties filled with billionaires and learning their ways.
I'm going to a private mansion with 40+ millionaires.
Go to a carnival or something, man. Get your face painted, bro. Live it up, bro.
The 9 to 5 is a trap. You work a job you don't like, you save up all your money for paradise when you get older, but when you finally get older, you're too old to even enjoy it. So yeah, it's a trap. Follow me to escape the matrix.
Yup, you heard it here first. A kid that has never done a 9 to 5 shift, let alone had a 9 to 5 job, is telling you that it is a trap. You can't make this up. Like, how is he supposed to help us escape the matrix when he just learned yesterday that you can't just jam in a square object into a round hole? It just makes you wonder, where did he get that type of ideology at his age? Could it be maybe, just a shot in the dark, maybe his For You page is filled up with nothing but To clear the air, I'm not gonna sit here and bash the whole red pill community and talk about things like the interactions Nico and them kids have. Oh no. That is a different video for another day. What I'm more focused on in this one is the ideology that you should be your own boss. You should strive to be an entrepreneur. And if you have a boss that tells you what to do, or you have a 9 to 5, that you're just cringe. I'm sorry to break it to you, but everyone can't be an entrepreneur. Not everyone drools at the thought of building up a Fortune 500 company from the ground up and becoming the CEO of it. If everyone were to become an entrepreneur, we would be without our essential workers, the janitors, the astronauts, the doctors, the lawyers, the Hooter waitresses. I'm all for telling the kids shoot for the stars, but we just gotta stop talking down on folks that have 9 to 5, because I don't know if you know, there are people out there that actually enjoy their 9 to 5s, that actually love going to their 9 to 5s. There's also people out there that don't mind having a boss that tells them what to do. I know, right? Shocking. If there's any kids that watch this, I just want to, bestow some wisdom upon you and say that do not let these red pillars discourage you on the path that you want to take, because at the end of the day, it is your life. If you choose to take the path that they're telling you to take and you end up hating it, the only person that's going to suffer at the end of the day is you. There are some good red pill ideologies. Just pick and choose whatever applies to you. You don't have to take the whole entire enchilada. To wrap up this video, I do want to say the kid was making some good points in some of his videos, I cannot lie, but it's just something about when you hear someone say something and you just know they're just regurgitating what they've seen and they haven't experienced it firsthand. It just makes you feel a certain way. It doesn't really hit the same. So buddy, get some skin in the game, and for God's sakes, hit puberty first.